Hello everybody, so we're going to dive in with another card reading, and this time we're going to dive into the 4th of July. So the 4th of July is actually going to be coming up soon for America. I know people who are international who will watch this are going to be like, this doesn't apply to me, but there might be a message in here for you. So if you're drawn to this video, there could be a message in here for you, positive messages for you, hopefully. But with that being said, let's dive into the pile selection, okay? We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, guys, I will see you in your pile. All right, pile number 1, welcome. So let's dive in for what to expect for the 4th of July, okay? We have some tarot here with some clarification. And then we also have a random, I decided to add a random money blessing to this as well. Okay, so we'll begin there and then we'll focus in on love. You guys have a lot of different channeled love messages, so maybe you're going to end up being in constant communication with your person this day, if not in person. Dearest you, you're not where you belong. You will soon be exactly where you belong. This new money coming in will lead you to a new car or even a new home. Your destiny is unfolding in wads of cash before your eyes. Remember to save and not use all of your money that you receive. Saving will help future you. Saving is an investment for your future. So that's coming up for you. And then let's dive into the second one. Dearest you'll obtain a new job and get hired the same day with little to no waiting. Maintain your faith that you will receive a job offer. It will come to be. This job will be different than, this job will be different than any of your previous positions. You will have to be social yet work independently. You will obtain success. Give it time. So this is also about waiting as well, okay? For the right opportunity, the right position will present itself, and it'll almost be given to you right away, okay? After you have a short interview, or maybe after you complete an interview process, that could be coming your way as well, okay? Pretty soon here, since this is a July 4th reading. If not July 4th, possibly sooner or later than that, not shortly after that. All right, so let's dive into the plenty of cards that you received here, guys. The first one here we have is, Dearest you, I do not know who or what I want in life. I do not want a relationship. I want relationship qualities with no responsibility to be held accountable for my actions towards you. I do use you as an outlet of comfort, yet I'm not willing to invest in this connection. You are good enough. I am not. It truly is not you. It is me. Wow, okay. So maybe this is somebody who's going to be like, listen, I don't want a relationship. I can't go to a family event with you. I can't do this with you. Maybe they're battling that with you that day. We're also getting, Dearest you, I want to see you pregnant. I want to have a true reason to begin again. This pregnancy will be hard for others to accept, especially my ex. I hope to be able to provide for our child and for you. I want to be with you every step of the way. I know this isn't how you wanted things to take place, yet this is happening. We will be part of each other's lives till death do us part. I'll propose to you soon. I will keep this a secret. I do not want anyone to know until it is safe. I'll be committed to you and only you fully. I want our lives to be private, not for everyone to ruin. Do you agree? So maybe this person and you possibly could have a conversation about pregnancy or starting a family as well, which is crazy because this person is possibly pushing you away while pulling you in. Interesting. And the minute that you push away, this person pulls in even 10 times harder. All right, for some of you guys. All right, also seeing agent number 434. Definitely look that up for some added insight. But let's just get to the read here. Dearest you, I didn't believe you when you said this would be the most beautiful wedding. You're the most perfect vision walking down the aisle. This wedding is decorated perfectly. Our friends and family closest to us showed up, and the food was absolutely amazing. You looked beyond stunning in both of your dresses for our forever ceremony. Everyone had a great time, including me. Marrying you is the best event / party of my life, and I know it. Our wedding made me love you even more. I want to have children right away with you. You would be an amazing parent to our child. I just know it. Love, your other half. So another child indicator. Okay, so maybe this person wants to build a family with you. I also do feel like you may end up finding out possibly that day that you could possibly be conceived with a child, okay, for some of you guys, but of course, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means are they meant to give you medical professional advice at any time. Take what resonates and leave the rest out. Let's dive in. Dear Stu, I have put you through enough emotional, mental, and spiritual pain. The third party is going to be gone out of my life forever soon. She knows that I'm in love with you. There's somebody who knows about you, especially if you're like in a third party situation or something of that nature. This is somebody who definitely knows about you here, okay? And it's almost like this person is going out of their way to try to kind of like bully you on certain things. Like if you receive like random messages or stuff like that, it's like, whoa, who would send this to me? Like, I don't have any beef with anybody. Like, why would anybody send this to me? Like, I don't know why I feel like that's that person. Anyway, the third party is going to be gone out of my life forever soon. She knows that I'm in love with you, that she does not even compare to you. I want everyone to know that we are together, even her. I hate seeing you in pain every time I have to choose her over you. How much time we spent together and how deeply I yearn for you daily cannot compare to anything that she does for me. I want you and no one else. I want to prove that to you, and I will very soon. Love, yours. So there could be somebody who possibly is going to be choosing you over another person as well, for some of you guys, for this pile, for pile number 1. And it's almost like they're making it really evident day by day as well, okay? And diving into the next card, we have, Dearest you, I haven't reached out because I do not want to. Every time I speak, you find something hidden in what I say. So this is something that comes back and forth. So you guys might be arguing a little bit that day. You guys might be making up a little bit that day. All right, for some of you guys, every time I speak, you find something hidden in what I say. For once, I would like to connect without the pressure of what we will be. It's not that I don't want you. I just do not feel like talking to you. Give me space. I will reach out again. So there's somebody who possibly you're in a separation with you. You're going to possibly be hearing something from this person soon. Dearest you, I forgive you for your outbursts as a response to the pain that I have caused you. I understand your anger and I understand your pain. I know I act insane, but I was born this way. Please accept me for how I am instead of trying to manipulate me with everything that you do. Remember, I am not perfect and neither are you. Now we're also receiving words of affirmation. So you could be receiving words of affirmation from your person on this day, okay? Words of or phrases you say to your partner to make them feel good about who they are and what they do. These words of encouragement, remarks that express kindness or those that signify your faith in them. Compliment about their appearance or what they do. Telling your partner you appreciate them in your life. Supporting their hopes and dreams by saying I believe in you or you're so talented you can do whatever you want. Will bolster them and give them courage. Asking for help in a way that stresses their skills or the benefit it would bring to your life can make them feel trusted and appreciated. Saying I love you more than once. I also feel like with the wedding card, I feel like some of you guys could potentially be getting engaged this day. For those of you guys who are already in serious committed relationships, not the ones who are in stalking stages, stuff like that. This could also be somebody who wants to be in a committed relationship with you and lead to a compromise. But let's dive into... And then the last card, the last channeled love letter. Also, if you guys do want some channeled love insight from your person to you, please feel free to reach out to me. I offer channeled messages for $25. Please feel free to email me at BeatrixKiddoReadings@outlook.com. Those are usually delivered same day, if not same day, within 24 hours, okay? Those are the fastest services that are delivered. Apart from the single question reads that are also available for $5. But let's dive in. Today I'm going to surprise you during your work schedule. So somebody might interrupt your work day where you're just like, dude, I'm focused on something completely different. I'm working on a project, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And somebody might try to interrupt you. So you might end up working on this day, okay? I don't know when the 4th is, actually. I think it might be in the middle of the week. It might be like on a Thursday or something. But most people don't work on those holidays unless you have an evil boss. But anyway, so let's dive in. I will want to take you to lunch. I want to let everyone that you work with know that you are mine. I want to hang out with you and catch up in person how both of our days are going. Hearing your voice, seeing the sun hit your skin is what makes any day of mine 10 times better. I know we are not on speaking terms, but I'm hoping the effort will change that. I don't want to lose you. I want to show you that I love you. Have lunch with me. Just say yes. So there's something that someone's going to do to like offer you, like to possibly have lunch with them or to like be with them. Okay, it could happen during your work schedule where it could be significant during this day. Okay. Also, somebody might invite you to a wedding as well for some of you guys. Like to be their wedding date or something, which is cool. All right, so let's dive into the tarot here, see what we're picking up. So we're getting the Fool card, but the Fool card is coming up in the reversal, okay, which is Aquarius, Aries energy. But it's almost like maybe somebody's going to do something reckless, or maybe you could do something a little bit reckless this day. It's where you might be like, ooh, I don't know, maybe I should have rethought that decision. And then we have the Six of Swords. That next card of the Six of Swords energy is transitioning, moving, traveling energy. Some of you guys could be traveling, meeting somebody somewhere. Okay, that day I see you carrying something, so that could be like significant, maybe fireworks. So you guys also might be spending time with family and friends, and also you might be missing this person deeply. This person also might be thinking of you deeply that day, especially when they're around their family or their mother. Something about their mother reminds them of you. I don't know why. And most of the time they say people who, men who date, they usually date people who are kind of like their mothers a little bit, a little bit of their personality. Same thing with the women, they usually date people who are similar to their father, in a way, okay? If not entirely the same, obviously, but maybe a little bit different. But let's dive into the next one. I also do feel like this is going to be a really happy day for you. You might get an invitation, okay, to go somewhere, to do something, okay? Some of you guys also might be receiving abundance this day where you're going to be like, whoa, where did this come in? It's because your vibrancy is higher, so you're going to be receiving more, okay? Your energy is open to receive more. As I say that, the Star card comes out. This is about receiving and giving energy, but also hope and inspiration and a wish coming true, okay? With the Star card, this is also Aquarius energy. Now let's dive into the Fool card. We have the Ace of Cups coming up in the upright position, okay? Somebody's going to be reckless, possibly even with like telling you that they love you. They might even tell you that they love you when they're drunk. I don't know, I'm getting that energy when somebody's like drunk or something, okay? And hanging out with family. They might even tell you while they're around family, okay? And this will actually, because this person was truthful and honest, that might actually progress you guys forward, all right? And generate a really happy bond between the both of you guys. And I feel like this person's really protective over you. You guys might even get invited by like an elder, like a family member. You gotta be hanging out with your dad that day for some reason, some of you guys. And you might even be waiting for like a message from this person, and it finally comes in for some of you who are not gonna be seeing this person that day. So we have the Six of Wands. Some of you guys could be invited to a party by your person and their friends. Some of you guys could also be getting a new vehicle soon. Did that come over this pile? I think it did. Now, with the Ace of Wands energy coming out, it may or may not have, I don't remember. Underneath the Star card energy, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new beginning. You manifested a brand new beginning and passionate encounter. For some of you guys are like, I don't have a love interest like at all. What would this mean if I don't have a love interest at all? You're going to be creating a new bond with somebody as well, okay? Possibly an invitation to go to their house party or something like that when you meet up with them, especially if you're going out to a public event. I also do feel like you possibly could be meeting that person that day. Somebody who finds you really highly attractive and might pursue you with really strong determination, especially with the Emperor card here. Somebody feels like almost like husband-y energy for other people who are a little bit more progressed in their connections. But that is what I'm picking up for pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Send you guys off with so much love. If you do want a reading with me, please feel free to check it out. I do have a slight price increase for my 15-minute readings, but if you guys do want a single question answered with me, just know I always offer that live as well as through Snapchat and via email. So definitely check that out in the description box below. And those are $5 for a 3-minute overview for a single question, okay? So let's dive into pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome. So we're going to dive in. For those guys who are new to my channel, welcome. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy this reading towards the end. And also don't forget to like. But we have a bunch of different channeled messages here. For those guys who don't know, I do offer channeled messages. They're available for $25 if you purchase them a la carte. Now if you do purchase it with a reading, it is $10 as an add-on. So just be sure to ask me and I'll send you over the links and all that. But anyway, all that information is available down below. Let's dive into the first main, before we dive into the love stuff, we're going to dive into the money spread. Okay, so money blessings, we have $500 will be coming in. So some of you guys will be making some nice cash, or this could even be payday for some of you guys. I don't know if the 4th of July is on a Thursday or Friday. I believe Thursdays are the days that people get like early direct deposits and stuff like that. But let's see here. Bear with me one moment. I'm just looking at my calendar to see. I should have looked at that before, but I figured it wouldn't really matter. It's a Thursday. So yeah, as I said before, it's a Thursday. I just knew that intuitively. It's a Thursday though. So I do feel like some of you guys could be getting like an early payday or something of that nature. You guys only received one money message card, okay? So this could be like an early payday for you guys, or even like a bonus, or even a cash advance for some of you. This could even be like maybe finally selling that furniture that you wanted to sell, or anything. It could just be just some extra cash coming your way of around $500 towards you, okay? Possibly that day. All right, so now let's dive into some channeled love messages before we dive into the tarot, okay, for pile number 2. You guys received a lot of channeled messages too. You guys received about 4 different messages. Let's see here. So for the first one we're receiving is, dearest you, I need you to reassure me that you won't leave me. I need to hear how much you love me. If there is a song in your heart that plays for me, I want to hear it. Sing it aloud, no matter how imperfect it may sound. I need to know if you love me. I need to hear you say it. Words are not just words. It's how we communicate what harbors in our souls. Sing for me, my love. So there could be somebody who really enjoys like your singing voice, or like the way you sing as well. For some of you guys who do sing, who have an active throat chakra. Dearest you, I couldn't respond to you when you reached out. She says she is here and I can't respond to you. So maybe this person's going to be at like an event. This is a different vibe from pile number one. Anyway. Dearest you, I couldn't respond to you when you reached out. She says she is here and I can't respond to you. I feel guilty for wanting you over the one I chose. I do not love her/him the way that I do you. I want a new beginning, a fresh start, especially between you and I. Could you ever forgive me for what I've done, or are we done? So this could be somebody who's putting you in like a third party situation, who wants reassurance that day that you're not going to really leave them, even though they didn't choose you like that day, or just choosing you in general. Okay, for some of you guys. We're also getting, dearest you, I have decided that I can no longer invest in this connection further. I am too overwhelmed by this connection. I want to remain free of commitment. I want to be able to not be questioned on everything and have to argue all of the time. I have made the choice to part ways, to start over alone with no attachments. I'm sorry that we have to end, but you never know. Things may change. If things are in alignment with us in the future, we can possibly give this another chance. I'm sorry, yours. So this could be somebody here, okay, who's possibly running game on you. 100%, they're running game. You know, they're not being 100% forthright. They're playing with your emotions, keeping you on a line here, keeping you as an option, but I feel like maybe that doesn't matter to you because you genuinely care about this person, okay? Dearest you, I want to deep clean and organize the house together. I want to feel fresh in our home. I want our workload to always be 50-50. I want to help each other out with our daily and weekly self-assigned chores. Let's light a candle, eat dinner, and cuddle on the couch right after we shower our cleaning day right off of our skin. Love, yours. So if you can light a candle in your home, congratulations. I cannot. That's a part of like house rules. I cannot light candles. Anyway, you're probably like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't. But anyway, amongst the other crazy things. But some of you guys might be having like a really intimate day with this person for some of you. To like where this person wants to possibly like deep clean the house together or organize things together, or possibly this person could be shifting and moving. Maybe this person needs your assistance with like organizing their house. I'm getting that vibe for some of you. Okay. So you guys could be deep cleaning and organizing your house with somebody. that day. Dearest you, I'm going to surprise you with a gift. I want to show you my gratitude for everything you have endured in our connection. I do not ever want you to feel a lack of appreciation or even a lack of my admiration. I want to take you shopping so you can pick out anything you want. You're my number one. No one can compete with you. I'm also getting that song like Fashion Killer by A$AP Rocky. The video is awesome. Rihanna's in it and A$AP Rocky's in it. And it's a really good like love storyline. I was listening to it a little bit earlier, but for some reason it's like ringing in my mind during this read. And I've recorded a bunch of different pick cards before, so it's interesting that it's ringing in my mind now. But I do feel like, and I don't know, I got like 2022, like energies. Maybe that year was significant between you and this person. And for some reason that's going to be revisited. Like maybe this year. What year is this? 2024, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's 2024. Yeah, it's 2024. Why don't they ever put the year on the screen anymore? They just put like the date. Like, what if somebody time travels and they look at the phone and all the phones don't say the year? You have to go inside the phone, go into the calendar and look at the year. Anyway, so some of you guys might be getting a surprise from this person today too. Alright, so let's dive into some tarot. We have the Page of Cups, and it's coming up in the reversal, so maybe somebody might reject your offer to possibly hang out or maybe go to an event of some kind. And maybe you and this person disconnect, maybe get into a little bit of an argument or a spat. And maybe you end up like going on with your day, like just like focusing on your plans or whatever you have like planned for the 4th of July. And with the King of Wands energy coming forth in the upright position, it's almost like this person's gonna be like, well, no you don't, come back here, like that kind of energy. And I feel, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's almost like you're like, no, but I'm a bird kind of energy, all right, with the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you want to be free. You're going to tell this person also how it is. I also do feel like this is somebody who kind of feels like they can get what they want when they want. So it's hard for them to see kind of like a compromise with anything. But I do feel like you might have a really strong conversation with someone who's really attracted to you, as well as wants to take action right away, and you're thinking more of on a logical sense about things. So maybe that's why maybe you end up rejecting this person's offer, maybe disconnecting from them throughout the day, and maybe this person ends up traveling towards you because that's how they feel. They feel really passionate here, and then you end up making a choice whether or not you want to hang out with this person or not. That could also be something that comes up. But let's dive into the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles energy right underneath the Page of Cups. This person's really selfish, or maybe they say something selfish or do something selfish that makes you kind of like want to disconnect, okay? And maybe that is the fairness here, okay, throughout all of this with the Justice card coming forth. It's almost like somebody like denied you something that was really like that they could have offered to you, but they didn't. I don't know, I'm getting that energy, okay? We're also getting the Lovers card coming up in the upper position right underneath the Two of Wands, okay? Now, with the Two of Wands energy coming up, I do feel, I'm sorry, not the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. This person's going to travel to you because they felt divinely guided to do so. Okay, they felt like this really strong intuitive pull to like see you because they know they messed up during the conversation, possibly during like text message. That's why I always say, if you want to have like a serious conversation, you never really have it like through text. Only have like short, informational, factual kind of like statements, like where people can kind of read your tonality, where there's not really heavy emotion involved, stuff like that. And I'm all for texting. I'm a heavy texter. I'm an Aquarius, so obviously. But because it's distant enough, it's emotionally distant enough for me to feel safe in my little emotional bubble, right? So, air bubble. So diving into the King of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. Maybe this person was being guarded, okay, with their emotions, and they weren't being 100% forthright about like their plans or what they're doing, and maybe you were just like, listen, I'm not dealing with this. Let's just call it quits now. Like, I'm not going to put all this effort into some situation that's not really going to progress. With the Ten of Swords energy in the reversal, though, means that it's not necessarily an ending that day. It could be a false ending that day, to like where this person ends up coming forth and being like, oh yeah, and receiving a message and being like, and both you guys are energetic pairs, by the way, so you guys could have the same suit, getting some Libra energy, especially with the Six of Pentacles next to the Justice, but it also could be some Taurus energy as well. with the Six of Pentacles being dominant in association with Taurus energy, being at Earthbound. Now we're also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Page of Cups. King of Wands, obviously I said that earlier, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Lover's card is Gemini. Justice card is Libra. Okay. And then King of Swords energy is Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sometimes it can be displayed as Capricorn energy, but you guys are showing up as energetic matches. All right. And I do feel like both of you guys tend to have like this like pull towards each other to where things end up getting better. This person may end up like coming towards you, okay, and defending that. And it's almost like they predicted that, so they know exactly what to say to kind of like get you back or get you to stay, because they don't want to lose you as well. So that's what I'm picking up for pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed that. Sending you guys off with so much love and light. If you do want a private reading with me, definitely email me at BeatrixKiddoReadings@outlook.com, or you can even Snapchat me at BKReadings, okay? All right, with that being said, let's dive into pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, welcome, welcome. So we're going to dive in and we're going to begin with your money messages for a potential money message that you could receive on July 4th. And then we're going to dive into the nitty gritty of the love, okay? For potential how like the love is going to seem like in pile number 3. Let's begin with the money message. So the money message is, dearest you, you'll be moving out of country for a high-paying job. And I know that, pausing here, I do know that there was a client who was asking me about like this actually earlier. I know she picked, that would be so funny if she picks this card, but I do know that she watches my pick a cards. But anyway, dearest you, you'll be moving out of country for a high-paying job. You will explore new towns and even make some amazing friends along the way. This journey will be far and very nerve-wracking, yet you must trust that this is of benefit for your future self, who will thank you for taking that leap of faith that you didn't know that you needed. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are going to be moving somewhere different, or maybe you move move somewhere different, okay, like out of country or something of that nature. All right, and for like a higher paying position or just like a better environment in general for some of you guys. And I do feel like maybe you didn't realize that you took that leap of faith, that you really didn't know that you needed it in the first place, because you were so comfortable with kind of like where you were at, whether that be like in a position or like a housing situation or anything like that. For some reason I feel like this is tied to housing for some reason for pile number 3. Okay, but let's dive into the love messages that you received. I do feel like you received more than 3 in this pile. Most of the piles did. But let's see here. We also have some tarot with some clarification. We'll get into that in a moment. Let's see. Oh, you guys got 3. Okay. All right, so let's see. Dearest you, it is time to merge our lives together. I want to live together. That's so hilarious. I was just literally saying that. I was like, I don't know why I get like housing energy or like a housing situation or something of that nature. Okay, for pile number 3. So this could be somebody who wants to merge their energy with you, wants to live with you. Okay, wants to see you like every day. Like they do not want a day where they don't see you. Like I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Okay. Dearest you, it is time to merge our lives together. I want to live together, regardless if it is your home or mine. I will leave that up to you to choose. I want to wake up next to you in the morning, laugh with you in the afternoon, and make love late at night when all I crave is you. I want to share a home together. My space feels incomplete without you in it. I'm hoping this is what you want too. Love, yours. So somebody could be wanting to take it to the next level. I feel like this is somebody who's gonna like randomly like get an apartment, possibly not even get you involved in the process of them getting the apartment or whatever. I don't know, I'm getting like apartment energy. So that's somebody who's possibly gonna be getting an apartment. Okay, but let's dive into the next one. We have, dearest you, I want to show you my appreciation for you. I want to give you the best oral sex you have ever had in your life. I want to take my time and pleasure you for a long time. I want to get you so ready to make love with me. I want you to feel sexy and beautiful. I want you to know I love even the taste of you. I plan doing this soon, when we both have time to love for a long time. I will wait until the time is right. Love, yours. This person, okay, so that could be something else, a notation there. I was not expecting that. That card usually does not come out, no pun intended. Well, let's dive into the next one. We have, dearest you, I feel so guilty for how I have treated you. You are so kind, so wonderful, and you do not deserve to be played, yet I did it to you. I am in constant need of attention. I slipped up when you were at work today. I texted an ex, someone I have no business being around, someone that toxic. Yet I was horny and made a mistake again. Keeping all of this hidden from you doesn't give me any closure of the situation, yet I know if I open up about this, I could lose you forever. Love, yours. This could be somebody who is going to possibly, it says if I could open up about this could be something that you end up finding out is that this person ends up sleeping with somebody else other than maybe I don't know, somebody different. I don't know. I just feel like maybe you find out somebody's sleeping with somebody else other than you. And it'll really irritate you, and it may make you want to close off from this person a little bit for pile number 3. All right, but let's dive in for the tarot to see what we're picking up. But that's just for some of you guys, okay? So let's dive in. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reversal. Somebody's not going to leave you out in the cold that day, okay? This pile, I'm hearing Sugar Tree by Simplified. That is such a channeled message for the general collective. I am so glad I posted it on the channel because it comes up very frequently throughout the reads. But let's dive into the next one. We have the 4 of Swords energy in the reversal. This is somebody restless over something. Maybe you left them delayed with a message or something like that, or maybe this person left you delayed with a message or the response because of some kind of third party. And maybe this person, maybe you thought that this person was always going to choose another person over you, and this has been coming up a lot in readings lately. I feel like this person has already chosen you over another person with the 3 of Swords in the reversal, and is choosing to try to heal and recover throughout the situation. But I do feel like maybe there's certain things that maybe you can't let go of, or maybe this person can't let go of, and this person has a hard time of letting go of certain habits or certain situations and their comfortability in the situation, okay? That it keeps them stagnant and non-progressive with the Hangman in the upright position. But let's dive into the 5 of Pentacles. So with the 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody who possibly was really hyper-focused on toxicity, or didn't leave out. It's maybe originally that you thought that they were never going to leave behind their toxic behavior and toxic traits and things of that nature, okay? So now diving into the next one, we have the 8 of Wands energy. Okay, now this is going to be communication coming your way, okay? And I feel like it's going to recover a lot of toxic things that have happened in your life, but I also feel like maybe this person stepped out on you and possibly cheated on you with the Devil card energy. There's also Capricorn energy. Underneath the 3 of Swords energy coming up in the reversal, getting the 2 of Cups energy in the upright. So it's almost like this person's going to reassure you and try to communicate with you that you are the one for them, even though they stepped out, possibly cheated. You might give them another chance and clear this up because they don't want to let you go. They want their happiness back with you. With the Sun card, this could be happening during Leo season. As I say that, the Strength card energy comes out right underneath the Hangman. So maybe this person was really comfortable, maybe gave into something that they really shouldn't have given into as well. And I feel like that's really going to rub you the wrong way because I feel like maybe you're really trying to put an effort in this connection. Okay, I'm going to pull out a couple more cards. You're going to end up finding out about something that somebody was holding on to for a while, and you might end up really, you see how they're you see in his face he's really debating whether he should use the sword or not. I feel like this is somebody debating whether or not they should tell you the truth or not, but maybe it's you debating whether you should give up on this person or not, okay? I do feel like this person's going to try to take quick action and try to apologize quickly for it, and try to do things a little bit differently, and try to create transformation through an apology, okay? And connect with you more, and definitely keep up with your social medias and possibly plan something for the future. But ultimately, it's going to be your choice whether you want to continue this or not with the Queen of Swords, to find that equal balance between the both of you guys. But this person's going to come in quickly with a message. You should be receiving a message like very, very soon with the Page of Wands energy and the Page of Cups. It's going to be like a call, a random call that somebody's like on their way to you kind of like energy. Somebody who's like really stubborn and not wanting to give up on this connection with the King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're also getting Scorpio energy with the Death card. But on the top, it's because this person genuinely does love you. But there's a part of you who's thinking, oh, if they loved me, they wouldn't have cheated on me in the first place, you know? And I completely understand that. But it's ultimately your choice and your decision, because they're coming in red hot here with the Knight of Wands. Whether it's on this day that you end up finding out about it and then that's what happens like later on after that, or however it happens, or whether it's on that day or not, there's something happening like super, super soon. And it's going to have something to do with July 4th in some capacity. All right, well, that is what I'm receiving for pile number 3. I'm going to pull one more from the top, actually 2 more. But do not lose hope, because you're going to get a wish granted here. There's something that somebody's going to admit and possibly like give into because of how they messed up. And I do feel like they're going to put in like effort to try to recover the situation, okay? But that is what I am picking up for pile number 3. If you would like a personalized reading with me, please feel free to email me at BeatrixKiddoReadings@outlook.com, or you can Snapchat me at BKReadings, okay? And just know I do reserve the right to refuse like a reading or to refund you if I don't like your energy or if I don't want to connect with you further. Okay, guys? That's not me being mean. That's just me being honest, because some people really try to take advantage of your energy, try to lowball you, try to do different things. So I have to be a little bit more stricter with that, okay? But I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to take the day and just relax and upload these for you guys, a couple of pick a cards that I recorded today. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out. It'll be delivered next day. At 24 to 48 hours, usually my time frame, but usually during the week it's around 24 hours. So feel free to reach out to me. Hit the notification bell to join in on any of my free lives or free mini tarot, as well as paid instant readings, okay? All right, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, and enjoyed this mini pick a card. And until next time, bye for now.